Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with Crazy Craft Obsessions Rainbow Magic, Instagram and YouTube hop for the month of May. And I have a feeling you can tell our color for this month is purple. So I have lots of purple. I'm going to document this picture of my grandmother, my son, and my bestie. And it is her birthday. So I figured this was the perfect time because I'm using all purple and she doesn't like pink. So good time to scrapbook a picture of her. So this is textured paper from a ColorBox paper pad. I am doing my very best to get as many of my paper pads used up and out of my stash. So all three of these papers I'm using are from that. I have two different colors, purple stickles and some Nouveau. I have two different Distress Oxides. And then I actually have 4 Distress Oxide ink pads that I'm going to bring in. I forgot the other 2 had come out of my bin because I've exploded out of the bins that I have for my ink. And then I have 3 different washi. One I wasn't sure about because it was a little pinky, and so I may only use a couple. And then all of these things have different purple embellishments, as well as I've pulled some embellishments off of some different collections and stuck them in there. And then these are fancy pants or something like that. And they were going to work for me in my layout. So I have my papers, all my purple stash and mixed media, my stencil, and this picture. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, here are my colors, and one of them is down further. I've got to get adjusted to where you can see on my camera because I got a new mat. And so I'm trying to figure that out. So I'm going to start with the lilac. Lavender. Yep. I can't remember the official name of it. It'll come to me later. And if you need to know, let me know. So I've got seedless grape, the lavender, the wilted violet, and the venomous potion. Those are the 4 colors I'm using in the ink pads. And I'm not being necessarily very gentle because I don't care if each individual butterfly is not solid one color. I actually am thrilled when a little of the extra colors go into the other butterfly. That just makes it a little bit more, colorful, and it doesn't look like it's, uniform. So you can see some of like the darker purples and stuff. So I just moved my stencil up, and that is a Vicki Boutin American Craft stencil from one of the many collections I have of hers. This paper is from a Paper Studio Color Kaleidoscope paper pad, and it was a scrap, so that makes me happy getting that used up. And I used that to cover a little less than half of the paper. And then I put that entire 12 by 12, which is actually not 12 by 12, this marbly paper that came from another ColorBox book. That wasn't 12 by 12, it was shorter than that. But I put it completely on the back so that I can go and tear this textured paper down because I wanted it to come from the back. And I know I could have torn it and then put it on just a partial piece of that paper, but because I had cut some of that, I just wanted to make sure that it gave it a little more stability. So I matted my picture on that marble paper. I put it down here. I didn't want it too far down on the bottom because I wanted to be able to put some embellishments down there. So I matted on that, and it's already got that white border on it from the way I printed the picture. Sometimes my pictures print that way, sometimes they don't. It's weird. I know how to do it if I don't want that border, but I don't always remember. So anyway, so I get all that down, and then I just start adding my embellishments. These are those, I'm almost positive it's Fancy Pants. It was something that my friend Tara sent me, and it had some random things in it, and this little banner says, my sister from another mister, which is absolutely true. She and I have been besties for almost 30 years. We are very close, very much so like sisters. And so my mom considers her child. So, it's all good. So these worked perfectly. Not that purse had anything to do with anything, but it matched, and It's fine. I don't know what she got for her birthday that year. This is 8 years ago. So now I've got most of those embellishments that are on my piece of acetate are from the dollar store. The only ones that aren't are those little word phrase ones, and then there's the little clear sticker that says "Say Cheese" at the camera. Those are from Paper Studios and Park Lane. So, but everything else is from like the Crafter Square embellishments. Now, I did put some washi on here. I'm working with some right now up in that top corner to give myself a little space to use to put my title. And I literally just sat down from doing this layout and can't remember. It says something about dreaming. Oh, you all. It's so sad. Maybe when it gets closer, I'll be able to see it. Anyway, that little rectangle that is silvery purple colored, that has the title of the layout on it. Although I could title it Sister from Another Mister. See, it's shiny and you can't see it very well. I think it says something about dreams. But anyway, maybe in a minute. Or I could title it Life is Better with Confetti. Now, was there confetti at my grandma's house for my best friend's birthday? No, but it was her birthday, and confetti kind of goes with that. So, and then I'm tucking this little unicorn in here because we all have party hats on, and unicorns are just, magical, and so are birthdays, so it's fine. I really don't have to rationalize. I know that, you all. Maybe I do for myself. I don't know. I really love the way this turned out. I've been using a stencil on every one of our Rainbow Magic layouts with the color themes, and I've really enjoyed that. I love pulling my stencils out and using them. And so this has given me a really good excuse for that. So I'm just tucking little gummy bears in all three of the clusters. Those are also from the dollar store. And those three random little dots over there on that acetate piece are jelly beans. And I pulled the three purple jelly beans, and they're really just kind of scattered in different places on my page. Now I've put 3 dots right here of Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, and I have these 3 balloons. I'm just going to make a little cluster kind of going up from the picture. And from that where that purse and the cluster are. And I've tucked a bunch of little circles all around. They were in the, I got them on Amazon when I ordered some journals. So I just tucked those on here, and I've been adding them through the color schemes, and it's helping me use them up. So I'm using one of the shiny glittery stickles to make the butterfly trails, and then I am going to separate the 2 shiny glittery stickles with a drop of Nuvo. And I think it's plums, something about plums. And so plum pudding, I think. And then I go back and use the other stickles. So it's the one in the middle has a little less shine and sparkle. And then I made that big purple one right there. They're all purple, Kristen. That large lavendery looking one. I gave it bigger butterfly droplings. They're not droplings, you all. Trails. Oh, dear. I need to go to bed, you all. Anyway, I pulled out my, potion. You know, the potion color. And that's what I splattered by the 3 clusters. Oh my gosh. Villainous potion, you all. Villainous potion. I'm really going to get it together, I swear. So anyway, I love how this turned out. There will be a list of people that are hopping along below, or a playlist. I can't remember. I think it's a list. Please go check them out. Crazy Craft Obsession has been hosting these, and I am having so much fun. So I hope you'll go check them out, as well as all the people hopping along. I hope that you'll come back and see me again very soon, because I should be here every day this month. Have a fantastic day, and happy scrapping.